Hello, students and fellow researchers. Today, I am going to present the following. The title of the hypothetical study effectiveness of lecture on addressing sexual harassment in the workplace. The study's research design, research strategy, type of sample, statistical analysis tools, and instrument reliability measurement tool. The hypothetical data collected, the solution for the instrument reliability based on the hypothetical data collected, the solutions for the arithmetic means, the magnitude of difference, and the test of significance of difference based on the hypothetical data collected, the results of the study. The title of the study is Effectiveness of Lecture on Addressing Sexual Harassment in the Workplace. The specific problems are: what is the knowledge of the participants not subjected to the lecture on addressing sexual harassment in the workplace? What is the knowledge of the participants subjected to the lecture on addressing sexual harassment in the workplace? Is there a difference in the knowledge of the participants subjected to the lecture and not subjected to the lecture? The research design is true experimental post-test only control group design. The research strategy is true experiment. The population is the third year BSBA students. The type of sample is probability sample. For the detailed procedure in probability sampling involving sample size calculation and random selection of sample elements, search YouTube using Excel for sampling, EDI SEVA-C. The sample size is 20, 10 for the experimental group and 10 for the control group. The statistical analysis tools are arithmetic mean, difference, t-test of difference between two independent samples, and Cyril-Hoyt internal consistency reliability. These are the hypothetical data collected from the 20 participants based on a 15-point test. The Cyril-Hoyt computation for the instrument based on the itemized results from the 20 participants is shown in the following Excel solution. The reliability coefficient is 0.7885 at cell T16. For the detailed procedure in the calculation of the Cyril-Hoyt internal consistency reliability, search in YouTube Cyril-Hoyt reliability, EDI SEVA-C. This is the zoomed portion of the Excel sheet showing the solution for the Cyril-Hoyt reliability coefficient. On the basis of the 15-point test, the itemized results in the post-test of the 10-member experimental group are shown in the preceding Excel sheet. The following Excel sheet shows the itemized results in the post-test of the 10-member control group. Said participants took the same test the experimental group took. These are now the results of the statistical analysis. The mean score of the experimental group is 10.6. That of the control group is 10.4. The experimental group is zero point 0.2 point higher than the control group. For the test of significance of difference, The t-test output shows p is statistic is greater than 0.05. So accept the null hypothesis and reject the alternative hypothesis. There is no significant difference between the experimental group mean score and the control group mean score. The lecture on addressing sexual harassment in the workplace is not effective in improving the knowledge of the participants. For the step-by-step t-test of difference, search in YouTube multi-comparison tests. T. Takis Duncans, Eddie Seva C. And ANOVA, an insufficient test, Eddie Seva C. This is the Excel sheet showing the statistical analysis for the data based, of course, on the specific problems. The mean scores are presented, the difference is presented, and the t-test of difference between two independent samples is shown. This is the zoomed portion of the Excel sheet showing the output of the t-test. For the results, the lecture is not effective. The knowledge of the participants not subjected to the lecture is 10.4 points or 69.33% of 15. It's a failure. The knowledge of the participants subjected to the lecture is 10.6 points or 70.67% of 15 points. It is also a failure. The difference is zero point 0.2 point or 1.92% of the score of the participants not subjected to the lecture. The difference is very low and is not significant. Thank you for viewing and listening.